What's going on, Yak Tribe? And I want to thank you first off for watching this video. And so we're going to start releasing more and more content regarding the Yak Tribe National Kayak Fishing Meetup in Gulf Shores, Alabama for 2020. And so about a week and a half ago, we soft launched the event, and we put out the promotional material, the graphic, the sign up, and just kind of put that information out there for you guys. And I'm starting to get a lot of great feedback, which I'm excited about. A lot of people want to fish in Gulf Shores, and they really like the feedback I've been getting is they like the ability to be able to fish multiple different types of fisheries, you know, and that would be, you know, the inshore, nearshore, the passes, offshore, the marsh and the creeks, and even freshwater fishing if that's something you'd really like to do. I will say this, one piece of feedback that we got that we're working on right now is people want to know, hey, regarding those fisheries, what type of tackle do I need if I want to go offshore one day? What's biting that time of year the meetup's happening? What about the redfish? What are they biting on? The trout and the black drum and things like that. And so we've commissioned Scott Kennedy. He's a guide out in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Great friend of mine, a great friend of Yak Tribe as well. And so he's killing it right now. He's killing it all year round. And so he's coming out with the video regarding all the tackle and everything like that. And that will be coming out soon. But as people are starting to make their plans and get their groups together, people are, I think right now, trying to figure out which buddies can and can't go. And first off, I wanted to talk about this right up front with my wife, Shannon, to let everybody know, you know, during these times, obviously we don't focus on the positive, but during these times, you know, the truth is there are a lot of people suffering right now due to what's going on in our country. And so we want to be, we want to let everybody know that we are aware of that, of course, and we have everybody's safety in mind regarding this meetup. We've had a lot of communications with Gulf Shores and with their tourism department regarding what's going on right now in their state, what's going on with the campus and the compound that we'll be staying at. And you guys can rest assured that we're doing everything that we can to make sure that my family is safe, that you guys come into a safe environment. And but at the end of the day, hey, we're all fishermen, we're all adults, and we can make those decisions on an individual level. And so we want to keep it exciting. We definitely want to keep it safe, but I'm going to pass it over, and my wife and I are kind of just going to talk about the actual compound itself and what's going on. So Shannon, what did you see when you were there at the compound? What are some things that you really liked regarding the area and the place that we're staying itself?
Yeah, so you guys know we have traveled all over, met so many of you guys all around the country, and we've done meetups, you know, day meetups and things here and there all over the country. And one thing that was always kind of an issue at different places was like people wanting to come in from other areas, and sometimes we were just doing them just like, you know, an early morning fishing meetup, and there wasn't lodging and all of that. So we decided this year we wanted to do something just with awesome lodging, so it makes it easy for everyone, and it's also just like a time where people can actually get to know each other. It's more than just like a half a day kind of event. And so this compound that we found, we love the Gulf Shores area, and kind of ran into the women in charge of like the state park and the lodging, and it is brand new. It's like top of the line. It's beautiful, but what's really cool about it is just the fact that there's so much space, obviously for a lot of people, but also like to cook, to hang out. It just makes the whole process so easy. So like you can literally just come with you and your kayak, and you have a bed, you have bathrooms, you have showers, you have washer and dryer, you have you know, a kitchen space to cook in, and it just makes the whole process so easy, so that literally you could just come and have fun. That's right. And so like my wife said, like Shannon said, we've done meetups all around the country, and for once I wanted to do a meetup where it was planned in advance, where people felt like all of the accommodation, that they could focus on fishing and friends. And it sounds like we have some people about to start cutting the grass. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of take this video and make it a little mobile. We're gonna go this way. And so it seems like, or sorry, what I wanted to do and what my wife wanted to do
was pick a place where you could focus on the people and the community and the fishing, and the accommodations wouldn't really be the thing that you really had to figure out. We wanted to be able to do the legwork for you guys to figure that out and to put the time and effort into doing that. And so this compound, guys, is awesome. We just can't seem to get away. So let's go to the front yard too. This compound is awesome. It is a place that you want to be. Trust me when I tell you, if you're part of Yak Tribe, you are going to want to stay on campus. I mean, we've got a place for you to do laundry. We've got showers. We've got nice comfy beds. We've got a place for you to plug in all of your chargers and charge all of your GoPros. We're gonna have coolers set up all around the compound for you to have waters and sodas that we are providing. That's part of what you guys are paying for as well. We're providing drinks for the entire event, for the entire stay of the event. But I can't stress to everybody enough, and it's not just so we can get the beds filled, though we do need to get beds filled, but the meetup, it's about fishing for sure, but it's about the friendships, as Yak Tribe has always been about. It's about just the camaraderie and about the memories. And if we're all spread out, just like we have been in some meetups, you know, some people are far away in hotels, some people stay an hour away and then they just come for a second, and everybody always wishes that we could just be together more. And so we wanted to make a way for that to be possible. And so the compound, man, it's where it's at. Space is limited, but you know, we're doing everything we can to accommodate. And so I'm gonna leave it with Shannan to kind of just talk about maybe you can talk a little bit about the transportation on campus and maybe what we're trying to do to figure out the transportation for where people park to the actual compound itself, and talk about the safety of the place as well, because we have a lot of gear and things like that. So my wife is going to talk a little bit about that for you.
Yeah, so this is in a state park, but like we keep calling it, it's kind of like its own little compound area. It actually, everyone who comes in is gonna get, I think on a wristband, like a key thing, you know, to get in and out. So all of your stuff that is inside during the day will be locked inside, kind of like a hotel room. So that is totally cool. We also are trying to figure out, you know, having golf carts to bring from the parking over to where we're staying so that you can leave your truck for the duration of the time, things like that. So we're really trying to work out all of the details. We have been, like Keith said, in contact with them over there as far as safety and all of that, and they have this place down. They know what they're doing. I mean, this is a type of compound that allows children's camps at it, all kinds of things. So they really know what they're doing as far as safety protocols, security, having things locked appropriately and things like that. So if that's a concern at all, that definitely should not be. This is a super secure, you know, up to a very high standard type of place. But I did just want to say too, going on your last point, I cannot tell you how many times we have done meetups or even just places like, especially when we go to Louisiana and people come in for a day and fish, who are like, I wish I would have stayed with you guys. Like, I don't want to go home. And that's the beautiful thing about this meetup is that it's not just a quick thing. Like, this is about hanging out. It's about dinners together. It's about breakfast together. It's about all of that. And I have seen it time and time again. People might not think that they want to spend 3 days with people, but you come for one day. That's right. And you don't want to leave. And I've seen it over and over.
And you guys know me. I am not a one to take our platform and get political at all. And I'm not going there whatsoever. I will not go there. But I will say this. Right now, what's going on in our country, I think now is the great time for us to come together, right? Now is a great time. It's a perfect time for us to come together. And that's why I'm stressing the compound so much, because, you know, not only is it great accommodations, and we've played B-roll, you know, on this video for you guys, but, you know, everyone's not going to be fishing the whole time, all hours of the day. Some people are going to want to chill. Some people are going to want to fish. Some people are going to want to go fish, come back and chill, go back and fish, come back and chill. But I can tell you, in the evenings, there's going to be people fishing at night. But I'm telling you, we're going to be chilling in our camping chairs, having a great time, cooking up some food, barbecuing. Bring your little grill. We'll have grills there as well. But it's going to be a great time of just fellowship, chilling, rigging up, vlogging, pictures. I got my boy Rex Del Rey. He is committed. He's going to be taking pictures the entire time, vlogging the entire time for us. And it's just going to be a great event. So I can't stress it enough. Check out, call the homies, call the friends, call your boys, call your girls, and go ahead and get signed up and start making your way. Here's what I do know. A lot of people are going to wait, just like they do for Ride the Bull sometimes. They're going to wait to the very, very end, right? And then they're going to say, what do you mean it's all sold out?
Right.
And so we wanted to launch this with plenty of time for everyone to be able to make their plans, talk to their wives and husbands, if they're, see if they're allowed to come, see if they're not allowed to come, or whatever the case is. But go ahead, start calling the friends, make your plans, get signed up. Like my boy Vincent said, he signed up. My boy Vin, he was like, hey man, I just signed up and I'll work out the details later, because once I signed up, that means I'm going. So it's going to be an awesome, awesome time. We have more videos coming for you. We're going to do a frequently asked question video, and we got a video from Scott Kennedy coming very, very soon. The link is down below, or you'll be able to find it somewhere very easily. Go to yak-tribe.com and it'll be right there for you. So guys, we love you. We're excited. We can't wait, and it's going to be a great time.